So when I was like 7 or 8, me and my cousin, when we were babysitting her, me and my cousin, we would make chains and then we would like tie it to our hair, like to one strand of our hair. And then I completely dropped crocheting because I got so confused when I tried to learn the single crochet. And jokingly, like a few months ago, my mom said, "Hey, do you want to go on a cruise?" And I said, "Sure." And then like about 2 or 3 months later, she said, "Hey, you want to go on a crochet cruise?" And I'm like, "Sure." But when it got to making the squares, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna regret this so much. It took me like it took me like a month to make the first square, and then I got it down, and I kept going, and I finally got it. And then, like, when we were going to board the plane, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going on a crochet cruise. Let me just say that I have never felt so comfortable with adults before.
Go to the pool, sweetie. Go to the
pool. That's it. I'm done.
We have loved having you on board. Yeah, I think you're one of our youngest crocheters that we've ever had. We've actually, I think, had a 7-year-old one time. But we've enjoyed having you around. We've treated you like an adult for sure, right? We've given her the respect as an adult. And she's learned a little much on this cruise as well, right?
The amount of jokes.
But she chooses to stay up late because you feel connected with community. And because you don't want to miss nothing. Yeah. Right. But thank you so much, Julianna, for coming with our cruise.
I had spinal surgery, when I was 12. And that's when I couldn't run. I was in an upper body cast. My mom and my grandmothers put the hook and the yarn in my hands, and it was something I could do. And what I didn't appreciate at that point was that it was generational. It was something their mothers did, and their mothers and their mothers and all that. I am the last one on either side of my family that does this. And I feel like people are missing out. They don't have that connection to generation. I had tried when she was younger. She was interested in the things that I made, but didn't, kids, they don't want to sit down and put the time into it. I had no intentions of bringing my family to a crochet cruise. I was looking for a family vacation, a big one. They've gone without family vacations to save up money so they could do a big something like mommy and daddy go do for big anniversaries. I chose Western Caribbean because they were both studying the Mayans. Again, I wasn't planning this. And when I finally settled on a cruise, my intention was to call Sherry and go, please book us for this. This is what we want to do. And Mikey put something up about the 3 different crochet cruises for this year. And it was the same cruise, the same dates, the same ship. And I thought, I can't be on the same boat with a bunch of hookers and not participate. I have to. And when I'm jokingly telling this to my family, she says she wanted to do it too. And I thought, okay, this girl's going to quit halfway through. It's not going to last. I said, you have to be serious about it. You have to do the squares. Mommy is not rescuing you out of this. And I said, you have to pay your own activity fee. My mom had surgery at the beginning of the year. Julie stayed with my mom for 3 months to help her recover. And mom would give her $25 a week. And she paid her own activity fee to be here. She asked a lot of questions, but she did every stitch. I did not help her do the project itself. So she has shown, I gotta tell you, this is the biggest commitment she's ever taken on. So I'm proud that she has stuck with it. And I'm hoping as we go into these teenage years, I have a stepdaughter that we lost in the teenage years. It's a long story, but regardless, my mom and I never saw eye to eye on a lot of things. I was always, Dad got me, I could talk to him. Mom and I, not so much, but she and I could always bond over crochet. So I'm hoping that for her and I, we can continue that. And whatever we go through in the next 6 years to get her through adulthood, I hope that we have something as a common ground always, because our interests differ a lot. So this means way more to me than I ever thought it would. And so I thank all of you for embracing her and including her in everything, because I worried. I worried that she would be excluded or maybe not even welcome because she's so young. So thank all of you.
You know what? Thanks for taking a chance and bringing her, because our community is just absolutely amazing
Yes.
on board.
Yes.
We try to be inclusive with everybody, and even the young, like Julianna, but don't tell her I said that.
Julianna!
Okay, you got to work on that, Mom.
I know.
But it's been a pleasure, and as always, you were on our very first cruise.
Yes.
I got to know you. You were with Amy Silk Knitter, I thought was
Yes.
the fake name, maybe. And it was just absolutely fun the first time. It's been
Yeah.
fun again and again. This is your third cruise, right?
Yes.
Are you coming back?
Bermuda.
Awesome! So thank you so much for taking a chance on us, and we have appreciated having Julianna around too.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you.